So today we're going to be reacting to the top 5 worst ever UFC champions. Starting off this list in at number 5, we have got Eddie Alvarez. Now, Eddie Alvarez, he is a legend of the MMA game, let's be honest. This guy, former UFC champion, former Bellator champion. I mean, this guy's fought in multiple different promotions, One FC. He's recently fought in Bare Knuckle FC. Eddie Alvarez was a fan favourite, a very fan-friendly fight style, had a lot of wars. Some of those fights against Michael Chandler were insane. Now, was he the best UFC champion? No. No. I'm trying to think if there's anyone worse off the top of my head, but obviously, I'm sure as we get into the video, we will see worse champions. He did win the belt off RDA. He stopped RDA in that fight, and then obviously went on. I mean, as a champion, he went on the headline, probably one of the biggest cards the UFC have ever done, and that was the one in Madison Square Garden for the first time when he fought McGregor. So, I mean, but yeah, I understand that the guy has 0 title defenses, that's fair enough. Eddie Alvarez in at 5. Let's see who we've got up next in at number 4. Balal Muhammad, right, I think this is a bit harsh. Balal Muhammad, in my opinion, is a great fighter. I think Balal Muhammad has a crazy good resume currently in the welterweight division. If you think about it, he's beat Leon Edwards, Gilbert Burns, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Who else has he beat? Vicente Luque, he's beat him. I'm going blank, but he has beat some big names in the welterweight division. I think Balal Muhammad will hold the belt for a while unless he gets rematched up against Leon Edwards. I believe Leon would beat him. I think that was an off night for Leon. Say I'm coping, okay, but I do believe that. I think Leon 9 times out of 10 beats him. But I think Balal Muhammad will end up being a pretty decent champion. He already said he wants to fight at UFC 310, so he's looking to get another fight in this year. That's pretty active. They're talking about him fighting Shavkat Rakhmonov next. Balal Muhammad destroys Shavkat Rakhmonov. Beats him easy. But anyway, Balal Muhammad in at number 4. I think that's pretty... I think Eddie Alvarez should then be above him. So I think this is harsh for Balal Muhammad. The guy's literally only won the belt. Right, so we're going through a really traumatic experience here, making me rewatch this. Great. Right. Sean Strickland beating Israel Adesanya. One of the greatest title-winning performances in UFC history. You cannot deny that. What Sean Strickland went over to Australia and done against Israel Adesanya was insane. This guy beat Israel Adesanya for all 5 rounds. Adesanya is considered one of the greatest strikers of all time. He offered really nothing to Sean Strickland in their fight. Sean Strickland even dropped him in the first round. But again, no title defenses. I mean... Okay, let's just see who rounds off this, and then I'll give my order. Hello? Who's going to be next? Hello? Let's fucking speed it up. Matt Serra in at number 2. Now, this is definitely one of the biggest upsets in UFC history. Matt Serra beating GSP. That was a crazy upset. Matt Serra, okay, fair enough. That's fine. That's fine. What a moment, though. What a moment. Can't say I was fucking flat out watching the UFC back then. I don't know what age I'd have been, but, you know, this was a big moment. And let's see who rounds it off. In at number 1, who have we got? Carla Esparza. Right, okay. That there's one of the shittest fights of all time. Hands down. It is absolute fucking dirt. That fight is crap. Okay, so... this is how I would rank them then, given who we've got. So, Carla Esparza in at 1, okay. Matt Serra in at 2. Yeah, okay. Now this is where it gets interesting. Like, a part of me feels like Eddie Alvarez has to be above Sean Strickland. Because of the big McGregor fight, but he didn't win it, if you know what I mean. But he was involved in a big fight. No, I'm going to go Carla Esparza, Matt Serra, Eddie Alvarez, purely because of who Sean Strickland won the belt off. Then after that, I would have Sean Strickland in at number 4. And then to cap it off, Balal Muhammad. I know Balal Muhammad gets a lot of hate. A lot of people don't like the guy. But come on, this is a bit early on in the guy's title reign. He has literally only won the belt. He has just claimed the welterweight title. I think this is a bit early for the Balal Muhammad to be on this list. Let me know who you think is the worst champion in UFC history. In fact, let me know your top 5. And as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you again in the next one.